y'all, how y'all doing? I've got some empties and I'm ready to throw this stuff away because I got so many of them. Well, I've been accumulating them for a couple months now, so it needs to go. It really does. So let's just, and I want to start new. Like I said, I want to start being organized and doing different things. So coming January, I want to write down what I like so I can kind of decide if I want to do that again, and do I want to repurchase and things like that, because at this point it's just a big blob of mess right now, you know, just a big thing of trash. But anyway, so I've got this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Collagen Mask. I liked it. I didn't leave it on long enough, but I did like it, and I will definitely use the other ones that I got. They're a little bit pricey, so I'm not sure that I would, I mean, let me do it right, and then I'll give you an honest, true review on the next one, because I didn't leave it on long enough. I didn't read the directions because I'm really terrible about that. So, yeah. Something I did read the directions on, though, is this. I used this last night, and it hasn't started peeling my feet yet. It's the glycolic acid printed foot masks, and it was easy to use, but they haven't started peeling my feet yet, so I don't know if they're going to make my feet, they're supposed to start them peeling. I hope they do, because my feet are in some foul shape. Just saying. I use this Freeman Plumping Collagen Sheet Mask, and I did leave this on for a long time. This comes with I can feel a lot of extra product in here. I used this last night. I liked it. I left it on for about 30 minutes last night. Yeah, again, I should probably start reading this. It says leave on for 15 minutes, so it was nice. Anyway, I will start reading directions too. New year, new me. Read directions. Anyway, y'all, I got this Pop Sugar Dream Lavender Melatonin Bath Enhancer. I liked this. It smelled really nice, and I used that in my bath. I'm not really into getting a whole lot of bath soaks and bath bombs and things like that anymore. I will use Epsom salt just for my tired muscles, but as far as bath bombs and stuff, I'm probably not going to be buying anymore. I will be using what I have because I have it, but as far as buying more, I'm not going to be buying more. But Epsom salt I will be buying more, but stuff like this I won't, even though it was okay. This was the Caress Charcoal and Pink Lotus body wash. This smells amazing. It smells really good. It was fine though as far as a lather and things like that. I really like a good lather, and this was okay on that. It's just like any Caress body wash. I think I got this at like Ollie's for $2.99, but it smelled amazing. The smell is there for it, but as far as lathering up and stuff, I don't know. I like a real lathery soap. So Dove and stuff like that doesn't give me enough lather as like a Dial would, but Dial leaves you so stripped of your skin oil and stuff. I don't know, but it was nice. I have so many body washes though. That's another thing that I'm gonna concentrate on going through this year. This I got at the Dollar Tree. It's the Jasmine Dragon Fruit. This one smelled amazing. Another one that's the scent smelled great, but it just is very watery, and I had to use a lot of it to get that good lather going on. So I don't know. I mean, this year, like I said, I'm probably not going to be getting any body washes. They're going to have to be on it like an extremely great deal for me to get them, because I'm just going to try to go through what I have right now. I used up there's a couple of little hand washes in here, but this pumpkin cupcake, it smelled phenomenal. It's so good. I love when Bath and Body Works puts their stuff on sale for, you know, $2.97, whatever. It smells good, but y'all know how Bath and Body Works is on their hand gels. They're good. I will buy them, but I'm going to try to go through with what I have right now. Even though their big sale is coming up the day after Christmas, I'm going to try to refrain from going in there. So, here's another little soft soap. This one was $1, I believe, at Walmart. This one took me forever to use. It's like it multiplied or something. So this one, I probably won't buy any more of these because it just took forever and 3 days to use, and I was so tired of it. So, yeah. I used this Spa Luxury Everlasting Love Body Wash. This was a Dollar Tree thing. I used it as bubble bath. I did not like it. It was fine as bubble bath, but I don't really love perfumey body washes like this per se. It's just not my favorite. It was watery, but it did create a good bubble bath. I will say that. But I'm just not a very perfumey kind of person for body wash. I just finished this up too. This is the Spa Essentials Smooth Exfoliating Foot Scrub. This is from, or I don't know if it's from the Dollar Tree, but I got it at the Dollar Tree. I will not buy this again. I don't feel like it got anything off my feet. My feet didn't feel any softer after I used it. It literally felt like I was putting nothing. It didn't feel like I was putting any sand on it. It didn't feel like it was doing anything really to it. I would keep my $1.25 if I had to do this again. It wasn't worth it for me. This is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst. It was in my shower for a minute. I love the Clean and Clear, Biore, all the face washes like this. I've been using them for years. They're probably not great for you. I don't know. But this had this kind of top on it where you squeezed it out. And I will never again. I feel like I have a hair right there, y'all. Sorry. No, I always got something on my face. I'm sorry. But I will never again, because I had to squeeze it out every single time. And my hands, I have like arthritis really bad in my hands. And I couldn't squeeze it out. And it was just a big ordeal. And I will just never again get a top like that. I finally finished this guy up. This is the Joico K-Bond 20 Defy Damage. Goodness gracious. Power mask. It was just some conditioner, hair conditioner mask. It was fine. I actually liked it. It didn't make my hair feel heavy or anything like that. I don't really wash my hair a whole lot. But I did use this a few times, and it was pretty good. I would consider, like, if I needed a hair mask again, I would probably look at that. And it's the Joico K-Bond. My husband or my son used this American Crew Daily Shampoo, and I'm assuming that they liked this because they used it up super fast. I really don't smell anything in it, so I don't smell like any kind of overwhelming smell, like, you know, how guys' products will kind of be. Yeah, I don't really smell that with that, so I didn't hear yay or nay. A lot of times I don't really hear something unless they really like it or they really hate it, so that's what that. The Apple White Barn Cleansing Gel Hand Soap was good. I love apple. I love apple and pumpkin scents in the fall. Who doesn't? Oh, I love it. Smells so good. I would definitely get apple again. This was Onyx Bathhouse from the Dollar Tree again. Pack It Up Dry Skin Body Polish. You literally just added water and you would put it on your skin and polish and like exfoliate. It was very messy and it was kind of hard to do for me, but I would do it if I was going to like self-tan or something like that. I would probably just get an exfoliator that's already pre-done and just exfoliate like that, because this was kind of a hassle. Vitamin C. I take vitamin C every day to help up my immune system. This is just a nature made one. That's what I had. Extra strength, 1,000 milligrams. It's that season, y'all. We need to be upping up our vitamin C. You know, it is what it is. This was the Kylie Skin by Kylie Jenner Makeup Melting Cleanser. I believe I got this at Burlington or something, but it was just a melting cleanser balm. It was good. I was fine with it. I had no complaints at all. If I saw it again for the price that I probably paid for it, I would get it again. Would I pay full price for it? Probably not. But at like Burlington or TJ Maxx or something like that, I would get it again. The Dr. Teal's, this is the Soothe and Sleep Epsom salts. I like this one. It's very lavender, and I love Dr. Teal's Epsom salts anyway, and any of them, like the lavender, the peppermint, any of them I love. So any of the brand of those I'll continue to get. I love Epsom salts. Oh, this is what's making this whole area right here smell so good. This is the In the Stars and Honeycrisp Apple from Bath and Body Works candle. It burned all the way down pretty good, and it just, y'all know how their candles are. They do light up a whole, not light up a whole room, smell up a whole room. They're really good. I did not pay $24.95 or whatever it's saying for this. I probably didn't pay $9.95 like when they do Candle Day. I probably paid cheaper than that because I wait until stuff is 75% off before I usually buy it. I do occasionally buy stuff for $12 when it's on sale, or I will buy stuff when it's the $10 Candle Day. But I try to wait until I've got a coupon or something like that when I go in Bath and Body Works. So I don't ever really pay full price for these candles. So, but this one smells amazing. If y'all are ever looking for In the Stars and Honeycrisp Apple, I think that's just a mashup that they made. It smells wonderful. I took all my Costco fish oil. I take fish oil every day. It's just another vitamin I take. I do feel better when I take my stuff. This was Keranique Scalp Nourishing Shampoo. I actually use this maybe a couple of times because I do, when I wash my hair, I do wash it 2 times with 2 different shampoos because I don't wash it a lot during the week. So I do wash it with, you know. This was fine. I don't feel like it got a good, like when I tell y'all I like to lather up, and this didn't really give me a good lather. But it was fine. I think it's for more like it's saying it's for more like curls and stuff, and y'all see what I've got that straight hair, so, but it's for curly textured hair. So it was, my husband, it was better for his hair because he's got like curly hair, but me and my son, we got this bone straight hair. My mom had real curly hair. Why couldn't have I had curly hair? I don't understand. I wanted curly hair. My husband's got real pretty curly hair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I want curly hair. My sister has curly hair. It's not fair. My cousins have curly hair. And now I've got stick straight hair. My dad had stick straight hair, so there you go. I got this Summer's Eve Amber Knots. I love the Amber Knots one. It smells the best. And this was fine. It did what it was supposed to do. So, if, you know, it is what it is on that. Alright. This Collab Dry Shampoo Overnight in Review. I got this at Ollie's for $2.99. It was fine. It's supposed to have vitamin E for scalp care. And it was supposed to be while you slept, you were supposed to do it, but y'all know I just did it anytime. But it was fine. It wasn't a bad dry shampoo. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad. I don't know if I would buy it again, but for $3, you really can't go wrong. But like I said, I'm trying to work through what I have, and I have a ton of Batiste that I had bought up, so I'm trying to go through my Batiste first. So, here is another candle. Oh, the Perfect Autumn. This is from Bath and Body Works. This one smells so good too. It burned down pretty good. It burned down to about here too. Pretty straightforward. It didn't do anything wonky, but it was good. It was a good one. Here is another one of those Pop Sugar Essential. This one was Relief Peppermint and Essential Omega-3 Bath Enhancers, Rebound and Recover. Like I said, I'm probably not buying any more bath stuff. Just going through what I have, and I really don't like to add anything to my baths anymore anyway. So, yeah, but this was fine. It was okay. Goodness gracious, I used up some candles this month. This was, this one kind of burned wonky, but, because you can see, but this was a Dollar Tree candle. I do, well, no, it must have been a Hobby Lobby one, because it's saying $3.99 Hobby Lobby. So I got it. Hobby Lobby. Probably for 40% off. But it burnt straight down, but it just left the inner, it didn't burn good. But it smells really good. I must have got it last year. Pumpkin Maple. Smells really good. I would probably buy it again just because I love the way it smells. Okay, this one is Pumpkin Pie Harvest. This one burnt down really well. This was a Dollar General candle because it's got the $3 mark on it. And it burnt down all the way down, and it burnt pretty well. So that was a good candle. I filled up my little trash can here, so I went through some makeup wipes. This was just some ones I got at the Dollar Tree. This is the Paul Frank makeup cleansing wipes. They were fine. I'm going through my big thing of ones that I got from Costco right now, so the Kirkland ones, those weren't just as good, so those were fine. I mean, if I didn't have any, I would get them again. This was the All-May biodegradable long-wear waterproof eye makeup remover pads. I got these at like a little grocery store we have in South Carolina, in upstate South Carolina, called Bargains. They were $1.99. And since they were biodegradable, I would probably get them again, but I don't know. I mean, I do just as good too with getting a cotton round and getting eye makeup remover off with my makeup. So, you know, they were okay though. I finally had used up that Black Snail Repair Emulsion. This was fine. I didn't see a whole lot of changes in my skin when I was using this, so I probably wouldn't buy this again. I think I got this at TJ Maxx, so, you know, I probably wouldn't buy it again. This was Batiste Light Dry Shampoo. I guess this was for light hair. But they sent it to me as a free gift from Ulta. And it smelled fine. But I liked it. I love Batiste dry shampoo, so it was good. This Bare Minerals Prime Time sample, I used this up. This was good. I like it. I would probably buy this when I go through some of my other stuff. Y'all, I'm running out of space. I used up this She Glam Melon Melt Niacinamide Serum Primer. This was fine. The pump stopped working, so I had to really get in there and scrape it. That's the only kind of, in fact, you can kind of see there's a little, I don't like leaving product and stuff, but there's a little bit I just couldn't get to. So, I mean, I had this thing turned up, turned sideways and everything, and scraping, and I just couldn't get it out. So, Stridex, I use these every day. Some kind of acne pad on my face before I put anything on. I'm using Stridex right now. I use whatever I can find. Neutrogena, Oxy, whatever I can get. I've used these since I was 16 years old or younger. The Orchard Pumpkin spice. Smelled fine. It's not the best smelling pumpkin I've ever had. It's not the worst. I don't know why I bought it though, because usually I have to love a pumpkin. I love a pumpkin. I have to love a candle before I buy it. And I mean, it smells good. It smells very cinnamony. But you can see what happened. This is supposed to be a 3-wick and it just went nuts. This, it says Kirkton. I think this is Aldi. So, yeah. I have some Marie Claire setting spray. This was a good setting spray, and I think I paid around $1 for it. So this was a good setting spray. I'm not mad about that one. Here is another maple sugar. And it burned all the way down. This was $1 from Dollar General. This was a good candle. I just used this. This is Pharmacy. This was a free sample. A Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. I love cleansing balms. This was good. I would get this if I didn't have anything to, if I didn't have anything like any cleansing balms, I would get this. This is really good. Pharmacy Cleansing Balm. It's the Green Cleanse. I'm making up stuff. Green Clean. I used up an Anastasia mascara. It dried up on me. Look at that thing. It got tired of just sitting there. I use this Avonay Skin Intense Serum. It was fine. I didn't notice any kind of difference. I used a makeup remover cleansing oil from Be Pure. It was fine. It didn't take me but about a week and a half to use it up in the shower. It didn't take long at all to use that thing up. A e.l.f. concealer, my favorite. I will get this again when I go through some concealers. I love this concealer. This is in Fair Beige. This is my favorite concealer. A glowing vitamin C facial serum from Global Beauty Care. This was pretty good. A little LifeLock setting spray from Tarte, free sample, really good. I would definitely maybe think about that when I went through some of this other stuff that I'm going through. The Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. These are great. This just wasn't the right color, but I still went through it. I still used it up. I need a very dark brow right now because my hair is pretty dark, so... But it was good. I went through that one, and I also went through this NYX one, the Blade and Shade, and it was good. Both of those were really good. I mean, I like those. And then I went through some perfumes, and it looks like one of them, does one of them have some in it left? Maybe not. I think I'm saying this right, y'all. Rabanne. This smells so good, and it's the gold. It smells so good. I love it. It smells very like I don't know. It smells really good. I'm not great at describing scents. The Gaultier Divine. This smells pretty good. The Yves Saint Laurent Libre. I told my husband I wanted this for Christmas, so he got me some of this. That's how good it smelled. The Coach Gold. I loved this one. I should have gotten this one for myself, but the only thing is it didn't last that long on my skin, but I loved Coach Gold. Coach Gold. That sounded... Cornbread fell out of my mouth just now. Coach Gold. It fell out. I didn't mean for it to happen, but it does happen from time to time. I can't help it, y'all. I'm straight up from where I'm from, and it happens. Anyway, and Viva La Juicy, any kind of Viva La Juicy, any kind of Juicy Couture perfumes, I'm usually right on. I love. So that is my empties for this past few months from October, November, and December. There's not a ton of them. There's hopefully going to be more. I'm going to try to start doing January empties, February empties, instead of doing this 3-month, because goodness gracious, my whole trash can is full right now, and yeah, so I hope y'all have a blessed day, a blessed tomorrow, a Merry Christmas, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.